Okay, guys, we're going to take a couple photos, so.
Well, 100 points. What do you do with this one?
Okay.
Last time you had a horse at the Derby, you were on the also eligible list, and you put up the money late or something. I'm trying to think of.
Mr. Michael Tabor scratched. He didn't want to run from the outside post. So.
Was that the last time you flirted with the Derby? I'm trying to think. Yeah. So what do you think about having a Derby starter?
The horse always takes you there, So I just kind of been very patient my whole life, not trying to force things. And I haven't really run in very many preps because just didn't really have the right horses to do so. But this guy's going to get us there. Hopefully, we got a few weeks to go. But he's very sound, does everything right. Looks like distance won't be a problem. And
you just announced that you're going to move your tack full time to Kentucky. What does a win like this
the owner is very, very keen and excited to get there. He's been in racing his 40 years as well. So that was the plan. Is to last fall is for this particular race to see if he'd be good enough to get there.
Ref run race fell off the top of the stretch.
Make the case for him not just getting to the Derby, but being good enough to win the Derby.
Well, I mean that. Looks like we've got a good young rider here. He fit the horse well. He came from behind. That's what we've been looking for. Julio Garcia, I give a lot of credit to on this horse each and every week. He just got him to settle all winter long.
Wesley didn't want to rush him today. He's been close to the pace every time he's kind of run. So wanted to change up that and said just take your time. And so at the top of the lane we had a little bumps coming on, but it was caused by the 9 horse and the 5 was trying to take my lane, the lane I was in, and it was unfortunate that the 9 ducked out right there because I think it would have been a good race, but happy to get the win.
What did Wesley tell you going into this race about this horse?
He was training extremely well, and he was really excited just to have him come off the pace. That was the main thing. Don't rush him and take your time. It was there for me coming out of this first turn. I kind of just to keep in contact with him a little bit because some of the poly track was kind of just backing up a little bit from it. But when I kind of overdid it a little bit, and I was like, I got a little close, but he came back to me really nice, and I really, really liked that. I could place him wherever I wanted, and when it came time to push the button, he
It'll be the first time you've ridden full time in Kentucky because when you started riding, you went to California.
Yeah,
now you come full circle. Just winning Turfway's biggest race, your first day. This is your first day, right? Riding in the next chapter of your life. What about winning this?
It's big. I mean, because it's a big move when you have to. I just bought a house in California, and so I mean, every little win matters for me right now. And just kind of going through a little slump in California, but just not riding the best horses. So I mean, change is good sometimes, and that's what we did. We changed it up. I got Gary Stevens as my agent, and I think we're gonna kick some butt.
You said you weren't getting on the right horses. Is that just what it's like? You think you can get on better horses here in Kentucky, or what were some of the factors?
There's just way more opportunity out here, way more horses, way more races, and way more racing days. In California, I love California. I'm not dogging it at all, but they race 3 days a week, and in April they're only going to be racing 2 days off and on, 2 days a week, and then 3 days. So I mean, that's not enough riding for me. I'm 26 years old. I'm young, and I need to be riding more than 2 days a week.